There are no ladies.
Again. Again, no lady.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Good afternoon. And welcome to the Ghana Olympic Committee Secretariat. We are aware that our boxers have been out there in Guinea-Conakry to fly the flag of Ghana high. And we had a call from the president of the Ghana Amateur Boxing Federation indicating that you'll be here to visit us. So we want to first of all welcome you, and then hear from the Boxing President's Federation, then our own president will give his own comments. Then it's a sort of an informal report you are going to give to us. So you are all welcome. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mr. President, Ghana Olympics Committee. Good afternoon to your able team. Afternoon. Good afternoon. Colleagues from the media and other members who have come here to witness to this occasion. Today, Mr. President, I have come before you as a president of the Ghana Boxing Federation for you and your team to know that our boys who actually represented the country in Guinea-Conakry arrived on Monday. And as I sit before you, these boys are boys that I always say they are gallant boxers who represented Ghana. In fact, we didn't actually expect them to get to where we were able to get by way of taking medals, but we expected that at least they will come back with bronze and silver. But looking at their performance while the tournament was ongoing, we started pushing them for them to know that they have what it takes to bring good medals when it comes to boxing in Africa. Unfortunately, this is as a result of financial constraint. So we cannot say that because we don't have so much, we will not support them. So we keep on pushing them for them to get to the ultimate. Finally, they were able to succeed to get the ultimate, which is a gold medal. In fact, I have with me my able first vice president, Dauda Fuseni, my second vice president, Solomon Otu, and then the treasurer for the federation, Mustafa. In fact, they also did my personal well. They were also pushing to make sure the boys actually also bring what is expected of them. So as I sit before you, I cannot say that they are back and will never or ever bring them to you. Because we know as a matter of fact and as a matter of record that it is not over, because the same youth, or if I should say, we are going to open up for other boxers who are ready to be able to meet their dreams. So we are going to open up for them to compete with them, so that come December, the same youth Olympic qualifiers is going to happen in Angola. So we thought it prudent, we thought it very important that we bring them to you to let you know that we have what it takes when it comes to boxing, to bring medal to Mother Ghana. So today, if you see me here, and I am here to introduce the boxers to as well for you to know. Desmond Papo, he represented Ghana 75 kg, which is the middleweight. We also have Matthias, a very good guy, who also represented Ghana in the, what do I say, Montenegro, the World Championship, and he decided to also represent Ghana at Africa. He also took gold medal. We also have the winner, George the winner. In fact, he did very well in the sense that he was there to represent Ghana in the weight category of 48. But technically, we realized that he will be able to stand 54. Because this is one of the strategies that we use to be able to meet those people we are likely to meet at the Olympic qualifier. So we decided that we'll push him there. Fortunately for him, he got there and he was able to defeat all his weight category. He also got actually gold medal for Mother Ghana. So as I said before you, and to repeat myself, we are here to let you know or to present to you what our people have gone there to do. So that when we come back to you to request for any financial assistance, any technical assistance, it will not look as if we have come here to worry you, but rather to tell you that we have the men, and when we are giving all the necessary resources, we'll use it for the purpose and make sure our boys excel at any point of any competition that they will be called upon. Thank you very much.
The President of the Ghana Boxing Federation and your executive team, and together with the stakeholders of Ghana Boxing, amateur boxing, my able executive committee members, especially Mr. Gordon, who is a boxing man, who is a predecessor, who I know was also in Guinea Conakry as a technical official. You are warmly welcome to the offices and the Secretariat of the Ghana Olympic Committee.
Thank you.
We are happy to receive you. When you have children who go out and make you proud, you are happy to sit in state to welcome them because they bring you part of the glory when they go out. So congratulations for all that. We heard of you when you went, and we were in Koforidua in a retreat discussing how to strategize to get money to support sports. When we heard that there were one gold and the two were in the final. So all of us there were there praying for, and God being so good. By the time we closed the retreat, we heard that the other two had gotten gold medal as well. So we want to congratulate all the three of you for your effort. This is what we want to show to the Ghanaian population. This is what we want to show to the ministry, the NSA, and all corporate Ghana, that with the right support, Ghana sports can go very far. So let me assure you that at Ghana Olympic Committee, what we are trying to do now is to make sure that we prepare people like you, not for short-term projects. We want to make sure that from now till the time you qualify for the Youth Olympics, and after you qualify towards the Youth Olympics in Senegal next year, we are always with you. supporting you in everything that you do. That is our objective. And we want to do this for all the other sports that will also prepare. So it is important that as Federation, you do your best, and we can also come in to support you. So thank you, Ghana Boxing Federation. I think it's important that even as we congratulate the athletes, we must congratulate GBF as well. Because it takes bold and courageous leaders to take some steps to make sure that in spite of all the financial difficulties, the athletes are able to travel and do what they have done. So GBF, congratulations to you. And I know there are many people in the background who support, but who you don't get to see. And I think that on behalf of Ghana Olympic Committee, kindly convey to all of them that we thank them for all that they do for Ghana boxing, especially even the community where boxing it thrives. We know the kind of sacrifices people make, so we'll continue to do our best to make sure that this thing continues. All I would like to say is that to you, the young people, don't think that we have arrived. We have not arrived at all. We are young people. This is a youth competition. The important one is in December in Angola to qualify for the Youth Olympics. When you qualify for the Youth Olympics, you have a big platform, the whole world. There will be over 1 billion people watching on TV, seeing you win a gold medal at the Youth Olympics. That will open doors for you in terms of moving towards even the Olympics in 2028. So you are between now and next year Olympics. Please note that. Don't think that you have won, so you're happy. You go and sleep, you go and show off, you go and do all kinds of Gen Z stars and forget that you have won. Let everybody know that. Yes, you are happy you've won. You have some small enjoyment, but after that, back to business. Like your president was saying, there will be more competition between now to make sure that you are ready for the qualifiers. It's not automatic for you, so you have to prepare. Show everybody that this is not by mistake. Let everybody know this is not by mistake. You have worked hard for it, and you continue to do that so that you qualify. We at GOC will come in when we are preparing for these qualifiers for the Youth Olympics, and we'll see how we can support all of you to make sure that we're able to do it. Once again, I'd like to congratulate you, the boxers, and the GBF, and the whole boxing fraternity. I've always said, everywhere I've come public, I've said that the two sports that have made us proud more than any other sport, so far as Ghana is concerned, is boxing and athletics. I mean, I don't use words. Every time I say it, at Olympic Games, at World Games, boxing and athletics have made us prouder than any other sport. And so there is something that we should know, that it is something that we should always think about and see how we can make sure that we don't lose that. It's sad that the last Olympics, there was no representation from boxing. This should never happen again. And what we here can pledge is that we do whatever is possible to make sure that you are at the Youth Olympics and at the Olympics in 2028. But as they always say, we will not come and do magic. We can only support you if you make sure that you do your best to get to a level where we can also support you and make sure that your dreams come true. So thank you very much for coming, and we'll rest assured that we are behind you and we'll do everything possible to make sure that we can go as far.
You know they watch the phone talk stuff.
So, thank you all for coming. When, like the president said, when we were at the retreat, and I saw one of the persons,
The winner.
Yes, he was going to fight. I was a bit scared, because of the size, the difference in size, but at the end of the day, he prevailed. So we thank God. And we just, like the president said, this should be a springboard for you to achieve greater heights. Thank you all for coming. and then we look forward to better achievement, greater laurels. Thank you very much.
Young man, normally with this is also I'm promising you this. Don't worry about the promise now. As I've told you, focus. Angola, we are there with you. Qualify for Youth Olympics. You see how we support you to make sure that you get to the Youth Olympics and then you actually get the medal. If, rest assured, if you get an Olympic medal, it's worth more than gold. If you get an Olympic medal, it's worth more than gold. And the Youth Olympic medal is a springboard, huge one. For the reason why the IOC brought the Youth Olympics is to make sure that the young people have a platform to perform before the Olympics itself. So you taste how the Olympics is going to be. So please focus. We will be behind you, okay? We'll take some few pictures with you so that we can also let the whole world see. Because I want the whole world to see what you have achieved, not as you have achieved. Because when they were giving you the punches, I wasn't there. Down there in Bernard were not there. You received the punches. So the focus must be on you.
Thank you so much. So we'll take pictures.
I should have mentioned the coach. Congratulations. I know how it is.
That's not the coach.
Congratulations. Without your direction, your training, they wouldn't have continued.
But why are you hiding? This
Recognize what the coach has done.
is the main coach that went to the tournament.
Okay. Congratulations to the two of you for all the work you're doing.
Because 3 boxers is supposed to have 4 coaches. By
You did it.
the race, that's right. You done well. I congratulated. I congratulate.
You're well. So the young man, please come.
Okay, young man, okay. Ghana Olympic Committee.
We want this one.
Yeah.